All right. So we've done some things this morning. The other server, well, this it's still this server. It's just the other server files. Don't mind this thing. We've made a few changes. We made a new world. And so we basically started the server over. And we did this for a couple of reasons. We were running into some issues where it was just generally not working well for us.
Alright, put your unknown crap in here, and this will just be where we store the stuff it doesn't know about.
Well, I have a macerator. We can just grind it up.
Yeah, but we haven't got it set up, so for now it can go here, out of the way.
We're doing okay. So what we've done is we've started a new world. It's a flat world, so you see, obviously, there's no mountains. We went a little bit more convenience this time than we did before. Since mostly the challenge of this world is mostly about defending and not necessarily about trying to battle the let's find ore, or let's do X or Y or Z or whatever, right? So I brought, we have our thing from our whatever we had in our inventory this morning. We didn't go in and check. So that's fancy. I like this.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Something's not gone well.
We're already having hives die.
What?
Yeah. I could... So there's two hives over here where I am that are already growing at ridiculous speeds, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they're just doing their pre-build. But yeah, I started running to try and find a where the tunnel nukers work, because we're gonna need organic. And yeah, no, just 7 hive screams, one after the other.
Oh, good.
So, yeah. I'm currently watching these hives to see how far they grow. Guess it's a good thing I've got 9 bombs on.
Yeah.
I take it you haven't heard any of the screams from the game yet? Or the hives, rather?
I haven't.
Maybe they're only in near segments where I am. But yeah, no, there was just another 5 more. Alright, these are stops. I guess they're doing their pre-build. That might not be so bad then. Yeah, if only I thought to pick up the ore extractors before I...
I have a few ore extractors.
What item is that? I don't recognize that item. I think that might have been unfinished.
I have 6 ore extractors.
Nice. Nice. I have 2 of blank.
Oh, good. You know what's more important than the 6 ore extractors I have? The best start ever, Pete. You 22 refiners.
I mean, yeah.
I just have to be very careful where I put them because we can't. Oh no, we can't pick one.
I mean, I've also got mass storage, stocking and output ports, beacons, lenses.
So I have ports, but I don't have blocks.
Oh, yeah, I got 84 of those.
Oh, okay. That'll be enough to get us started.
Oh, are you kidding me? So it looks like the Overmind is spawned underground.
Okay. So are the tunnel nukers gonna dig a hole underground to us?
Yep, they're going to trench the whole fucking way.
How far underground is it?
Well, I think I just walked over the top of the Overmind without seeing it. Yeah, I'm out of 400. I think I've walked past it. Let me come back.
Yeah, that might be a problem. Oh yeah, it's human and building out here.
I might need your assistance in locating this Overmind. So I'm gonna...
I found a hole with rock on it.
Yeah, the problem is we're at different things and you don't have coordinates up yet. Alright,
So it looks like they may be digging upward.
tell you what, this is gonna be a new challenge if that's the case. Alright, I'm gonna try and find where you are. Oh, okay, so yeah, you went to the quadrant next to where I was. I'm on my way over to you. because I was thinking, yeah, flatland, we won't have to clear out large spaces, we just gotta clean up the plants and we can get straight on to building rooms and...
And here the tunnel movers going. I don't know if they're going upward or not.
Alright.
But yeah, they're going to town over here, clearing this area out. I just don't know. Can't see if they're... Well, they have to be coming up. Either that or I have to be really close to the hive mind.
The overmind, yeah. It should be pretty much here. I mean...
Take a while to spawn?
No. Unless it failed to spawn. But technically the tunnel nucleus should originate. You have a jetpack, don't forget. Should originate from...
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be... Maybe it's taking a second to spawn in.
Well, you see, when you get close to the position, because it's not the, it's not the overmind itself that kills you, it's the position it's in. Like, you get too close to the point, and the game goes bleh, you're dead.
This thing's kind of going a little screwy.
I wonder if we maxed out build orders or something.
Well, if they spawn below, unless it uses the tunnel nukers to clear out the area where it spawns at.
No, it's... Alright. So we've only had soft resin fail to spawn because we have a lot of build orders. So it hasn't failed to spawn the the overmind not being physically present won't affect anything. So it's not an issue for it not being here. It's just the undergroundness of these. And there's a worm, hello. Did I mention fuck you?
You're starting off strong this morning.
Maybe it's just not spawned it yet. I don't know. Okay, we've only got 3 entries on the server output for failed spawn, so... And that's all, as I said, it's all attempts to build soft resin, so... It hasn't yet complained it couldn't build, you know, something important. So, new playthrough. It's going to be an interesting start. What happens now? We really don't know.
Yeah. I'm
More broken items.
starting a grid.
Alright.
Trying to be a little bit smarter about it this time.
Yep. How far...
So
Okay,
these out
let's
here,
decide our arbitrary north.
so
Let's get arbitrary... Sorry?
these are, the power banks are 20 diagonal from the corner of the CPU.
Okay. Should we make storage box? Well, these storage creates our arbitrary north direction.
Yes. No, well, unless
Right.
you want to make the shift to north. And make the storage crate south.
Well,
Not that it
I'd
really
say
matters.
well, the reason I was going to say is that from this point onwards, knowing which way is north is going to be important for me asking you a bunch of random questions.
Alright, that's good.
So let's make storage boxes north and flaming ship south.
Okay.
Because generally when shit's on fire, it's gone south. See what I did
Well,
there? Alright. So, how far north should I start putting our personal storage set boxes? Because, yeah, we're gonna need to set up storage for ourselves for crap and offloading our inventory. Because as much as these goodies we have are good, we need to get rid of them out of our inventory.
so I plan on making an entire encompassing box at 20.
So,
I want tier 2 guns completely surrounding the beginning here at 20.
so how far this way do I go before I start building the spawn
And then-
room?
I want the guns, the Mark III guns, to probably be... That'll be the first ring at there. So I'll probably do 3 rings. In the third ring, I want to have... So I would say like 60.
Okay.
Maybe even further than that. I know it's going to cause us to have to run a lot further in the beginning.
Running is the least of our concern.
But I think if we run, like if we get further away, that makes this center area a lot easier for us to not have to clear shit out to try and build defenses later.
Alright, well what if I go, say, where I am right now, and that's where we start booting out from?
How far out are you?
Just keep going north. Line yourself up with the middle thing and go north.
Yeah,
If you
but
can
how
still
many-
see the CP.
Yeah, you're alright, I think.
So I was thinking start here.
Yeah, that way we're not too far out, but
But we're far enough out that you've got plenty of expansion room, and I can just start, you know, building out here. I've only got a limited amount of paste, so that kind of sucks, but, you know, new world start problems.
sounds like we have tunnel nukers close to you.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's the thing or the batteries.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. How big is this one? No, I don't care about that one. Gotta watch Peter become very choosy with his goddamn core nodes at this point.
So basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to set up planning. We're trying to take all the stuff that we learned from our failed world, and trying to set this up to where we're in a lot better place to not fail again. Because failing sucks.
So, where I've chosen to put this is pretty much on the edge of 128 blocks out. So, yeah, I'm making sure to leave a 7-wide path in the middle of where I put the boxes.
So that should, anything that attacks us anytime soon should have a bad day. Considering I have like 4 Mark II turrets on each corner, I don't have a lot of power for them, but.
Nine, 18, 26, 36, 45. Would you like 4 Mark II organic solars and 4 batteries to go with them?
Yeah, I think I have one of each. Well, I have one panel and two and something batteries.
Yeah, I have about 9, 18, 26, 36. I got about 4 or 5 of them.
What's
I
that?
may have originally been preparing to clear a bunch of area. So 4 of the items that are now, invalid were Mark II excavators.
Oh,
But because we've got
Beauty.
different mod mapping.
Gumdrops.
Sorry? What's that?
I have 1600 track.
Nice.
I only have 1 freight cart depot, but I have 18 freight cart stations.
But we don't have any carts.
You don't have any carts. I have 46 freight carts.
Do you have any normal carts?
No. I think if we're gonna put our personal starting location down there, do we want to build the? Well, we don't want to build the factory. Well, how far out do we want to build our mines to bring stuff up?
We have
Because
18 basic mine carts now.
Next. What do we need basic mine carts for?
Moving stuff around in the freight network.
Oh.
That isn't ore.
So the question is do we want to
Only I had a bunch of gears and plates on me, I would have made them fast. But oh well. I'm still doing signs and stuff.
so do we want to build all of our stuff kind of in one place? I think it may be a good plan.
Yeah, I reckon we build all our stuff off in the same direction.
So, and then what I want to do is here in the center, we'll have we'll build like our store maybe on the inside of this. So I'll have a mass storage that comes up and drops off items, and then outputs it so we can just find it.
Anyway, let's head north. Just mine the hole. I ran out of paste, so I need to get a paste maker set up. And start sealing and being able to build rooms. So, we have 2 boxes. Yours is on the left. My left, not your left. Now it's your left. And these are like before. Your box to stick your crap in. My box to stick my crap in. So, you have a storage box to offload stuff into. Are we already having slimes?
We're gonna have to have a chat with that guy.
Him? This guy?
Yeah.
This one? This guy?
Yeah. Do you need a solar panel?
Right here? Ow.
Ow again. Ow.
Remember you have a jetpack. Just press J. So you're talking about this guy,
it was
right?
already charged.
They're all charged.
How much are they charged?
About that much.
Almost took out our box, I think.
Sorry?
So I think you almost took out your box.
Yeah, that was yours actually. But no, it was... So I have 8 more of those charged to charge level 4. Because again, the plan had originally been... I was going to say, we're out of coal, we're out of titanium, we're out of iron. But first I have to do some cleanup, and then go around and blow up a bunch of hives.
That's 1,000,010.
But yeah, so...
Alright, so base is that way. I want to go this way.
Yeah, we sadly... I'll How many ore extractors do you have on you?
6.
6. Alright, alright. Yeah.
So I'm gonna start building the factory like here.
Yeah, so I put the spawn room between. So I've left the space up the middle of the boxes as a good clear spot to run rail through. So I'll probably put a spawn room probably on the side that doesn't have a gaping hole under it. And at first opportunity I need to get myself an ore extractor so I can find and tap coal and start making paste.
Start the factory like here somewhere. Okay. Start the factory like here, going back that direction. Which means I want like refining to start like over here someplace. Maybe a little bit further.
Yeah.
So we'll have like refining start back here. So we can have all the massive refining that we want. We'll go to basically have all the ores being produced here and feeding into the factory. And then have the factory outputting it over there. What's he growing?
Oh, startup growth. I've realized that they all have a startup growth to establish their shell.
You better stop it.
Yeah, he will when he's done. If not, we have 8. Or should he go immediately?
He's gonna be in the way.
Doodly doo, walking over here.
Eep, eep. Here's a treat. There you go. 9.810.
And boom! Man, starting the early game off with so many organic parts.
I know. Gosh, snap.
Hey, you know what I've realized? We don't have starting hoppers.
I have you.
I have one remaining full-size storage hopper. I've got 5 logistic. Oh, and I'm carrying 79 pieces of track on me. Oh, that's cool.
His.
Oh, don't build solar panels any lower than -40, or rather -39. they won't even bother to check the skylight if they're below, if they're at or below Y level -40. So no deeper. I'm gonna run back to base, and I'm gonna start running the loading lasers, because I've got a bunch in my inventory still from. You know, I keep scrolling through this, and I keep scrolling past them. But I got 16 basic LETs in my inventory that I can use to chunk load. So I'll get those going so that we can.
2 point. Oh, that you shouldn't do that. That I can't see. I don't know why they're screaming.
Oh, are you hearing hive screams now?
Oh, is it? It's either hive screams or worms.
Well, you shouldn't be near any worms, because that's only on soft resin. So hive screams. Okay, put that one up there. Now I play the game where I walk along and break all the plants. Did you know plants accept power?
Plants accept power?
Plants accept power.
That's
Plants are apparently a valid target for the lasers.
to help grow.
I don't know. Jetpack still on?
What's that?
I forgot the jetpack was still on.
Oh, that'll.
Oh no, it'll speed me up, and then I'll go flying off the edge.
See, that'll speed you up.
Oh. I thought you said that would slow you down, which is what you normally say.
Well, yeah, I normally do, but yeah, it didn't seem to fit that time. That's a crap.
Apparently, we should hook our tin automation up to hoppers. Apparently, that sounds like that's a thing it wants us to do. Tin automation hoppers. Well, it's connected to a goopy dangler at a distance of 52 meters. I honestly wonder who named the plants. over a goddamn hole. Damn it, it's over a hole. Okay. Load laser. Your new orb shuttle will require a connection to your base. No. I'm gonna go with no. Oh, by the way, you could just move the hopper from the smelter from the base out here. We have that option.
Yeah.
Alright. This laser line up the middle is the A marking of where the center rail space is over at the other place, and B load laser. So because we like loaded segments. So yeah, two things page in segments. Lasers and rails. Well, minecarts rather. Solars do not. So if you want something to be loaded, make sure a cart goes through there. Make sure a laser goes through there. Yeah, I'll need to put something at the end of this that'll chew up a fair amount of power. That way it keeps sending power along this and it keeps, you know, loading this chain of segments.
Well, if you want to, we can run smelters off of it.
No, I'm planning on just putting like an electric light at the other end.
Oh, okay.
You know, on a battery. That way, you know. Like, the battery should page segments in around it. Should.
Sir Watcher, how you doing, my friend?
When you have a sec, let me know if I've gone far enough with the laser line.
Oh, I don't think we need to go much further. I plan on building smelting here. How far out are we anyway?
Well, so 128 out was where the boxes are. I don't know where you are, but I'm at 653.
Ah, okay. So just a little ways off.
So make that 664. Do you think I'm far enough out now?
It's gonna be close.
Well,
I take Peru.
Okay. So all I gotta do now is make a light to go on here, and yeah, I've got a solar panel at one end. Waiting for some 120mm fans to arrive to replace the computer's intakes. Huh. Sounds like Blocks is doing a computer cooling repair.
Yeah. I got all 140s. That's not true. I have two 120s. So all the ones up here are 140s, all the ones up here are 140s, the ones on the back are 140s, the ones on the far side on the bottom are both 120s. I specifically went with the larger fans just because, well, I could. And the larger the fan is, the slower you can spin it, so the less noise it makes.
This is only about 375 out here, Plum. I think I may not have gone far enough out.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
let you
because
follow the laser line from here.
we may.
What do you think?
We'll probably go out to where you are. Because you said you're at 6 something.
Well, I've already come all the way back, but
How far out are the hive mites? Like 4 something?
I thought they were 250-ish out.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
400 out.
If you have a fan starting to fail, dude, yeah, it's time to start replacing. Like once you have one starting to fail, the other ones usually aren't far behind. And if it's CPU intake, yeah, that's slightly important.
But initially, I went out to 500 to look for the overmines. I didn't see them, so
Okay. Because if they're like 250 or 400, we're outside of that. So if we build the towers going down at 600, that should give us plenty of 200 meters of space.
The one big thing we have to wait for is for them to show up. That's our current problem. They just haven't shown up yet.
I don't know if I want to use. I'm going to. Oh, can I not do that without that's good.
I'm just gonna bring the manufacturing plant from the base over there.
Okay. Because I was gonna have to go find snow.
Because, we're not gonna be coming over here to do crafting. In fact, give me the research station. Give me the smelter. Later, CPH. Alright, I'm building us a new CPH out here.
Okay. Is that gonna mess with where they attack us?
It's not really a CPH.
Okay.
I'm also meant that as a, it's functionally going to serve the purpose. I don't have the resources to make space window. This sucks. Well, but it's basically going to be our new CPH, because that's, you know...
Problem is where are we going to put that at? I would say
Well,
probably over here.
I was just going to put it here.
That's going to be in the middle of the
all right.
refining.
What about if I put it centered here then?
Yeah, that's fine. Because I was going to, basically, I'm going to start the refining in this area and go back towards the center.
Now we had a manufacturing plant. And then the research station, which I can pick up.
It's like a big battery.
Shh, it's a CPH. Shh. See, we've got our, you know, manufacturing, and we got our researcher, and you know, we've got our smelter. It's the CPH. I don't know what you're talking about. I figure this will, since we're not going to be over there.
Yeah.
And I had a spare. Function good enough. And the laser load line's integrated up the middle, so...
Does it need a battery there instead? That thing's
Sorry?
not... It's not actually sending power. It's only sending power to the manufacturer.
I know. The important part is it tries to send power here, and it loads the path.
Oh.
I don't think it needs to be sending power to load it.
You said you had some master.
I do! How about I do this as well? This is the trade box. This is the box we use to trade. My mass storage stuff is in the trade box.
I'm making tin and copper bars.
Yep. Around the research thing, I put some crates for the transferring items between people without throwing them on the ground and having the pickup mechanism be slightly buggy. So yeah, they're over here in this.
I made a few large hoppers.
Nice. I might do is I might put... I think I've got a couple of green batteries. I'll put that one there for now. I'll put one of those electric adjustable lights once we've got basic PCBs on the battery I put next to the manufacturer. and I'll set it to like 0 intensity, so it's basically off. But it's enough that it'll, you know, keep the power transferring just in case.
So I think the next things we really need up here are probably iron and copper. It's going to be a while before we can afford.
Have you checked if the laser line goes far enough out yet?
Dude, if you're telling me 600, like that's more than far enough. Whatever you're gonna, however far you go out, I'm gonna basically.
I'd rather
probably.
you and say yes, that's far enough, or no, keep going.
Well, the problem is we don't have references. So the only thing that I want to do is, because I think if I build like smelting, like I'm giving my distance between that one and this one for smelting, which should be more than enough for smelting. And I'm gonna go wide.
Yeah. The first thing we
then,
also need to know is where the hell this damn overmind is.
And then I'm gonna go from here that way and build manufacturing back towards the center. So that way I can feed stuff back towards the center so that I can get stuff. I have a golf course. So we can start bug collection.
Yeah, we've still got no overmind.
I wonder if we need to restart or with the.
Because it's about 320-ish, as far as I recall, was where they were. I'm gonna check all 4 directions. Great. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yes, hello, cat. Hi. You can look at me with those sad eyes all you want. But it's not really changing anything right now. Yeah, I see no... I mean, there's organic rock here, and there's a hole. But yeah, so long as we're further out than 320, we're not going to run into them.
Yeah, so it's going, and this thing's out. I'm worried about. Oh wait, the chiroplasm. That's what the question I had.
Oh, I don't know how far out those are.
Because I would like to be able to dig the pipes down outside of the chiroplasm.
Let me work out where this cat is first. Is that a cat or is that a coat? My favorite game to play when it comes to these cats. Cat or coat? Coat. Well, I'm sure here, in poor little space, it's really hard to tell, you know, what they are. Alright, I think the chiroplasm spawn the same distance out? Let me check. I'll also take a moment to look at the overlay. Checking. What the fuck is this cut? Okay, so their spawn position is 272 in each direction.
Yeah, but and they're in all 8, right? So we should be well outside of them then.
Surface I'm talking about at the moment.
Okay.
So it scans. It starts 64 blocks down and works its way up.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever like just logged into the game and just bum rushed where they spawned at.
Excuse me a minute, I need to go deal with something out in the laundry. God damn it, cat.
that's not making copper wire, not. But already, huh? That didn't take us long. Oh, well, these guys, they just don't know it yet. Yeah, problem. That might be a problem. Excuse me. That's weird. Door extractors. You're spewing about me, Mr. Hart. So I'm gonna try to. So we've been kind of bum rushing this morning, trying to get into here a little bit faster. What I'm trying to do is get the basic stuff set up here, so that we have at least some tin coming in. We can start making stuff we need to. I'm trying to make housings right now. These housings are definitely helpful. Yeah, we started over. We blame Edie. Oh, Edie's fault.
Sorry about that. I had to go clean the laundry. So what have I missed?
Making a small titanium housing manufacturer.
Okay. Where'd I put the Twitch window? Oh, hey Evie. No, it's not your fault. It's just...
No, we ran into some massive problems with the server. We were already kind of on the fence about doing it anyway, and it was one of those things. We were fighting, trying to not do it, and it didn't make sense. Like, we were fighting to try to stop, and it just the fight didn't make sense. So instead of trying to, because we made a lot of really bad mistakes.
I think, and don't quote me on this, that the overminds don't spawn within the first hour.
We were attacked.
Yes, but I don't think the overminds spawn within the first hour. Remember, the overminds is just an object in a position.
Yeah.
The mob spawn manager is what handles actual waves. I was actually supposed to be looking at cryoplasm. Sorry. I got distracted by the cleanup I had to do in the laundry. Did I mention, Cat, that you stink? Just want you to know that.
So I've made a small break there.
Oh yeah, do I need to bring you, you said, you didn't say freight yard, you said...
My goal is to try as soon as we can. I want to automate the stuff to automate the things that we have.
Yeah.
So I'm making some small things. I'm trying to get lightweight machine housings. Well, I don't. I'm now manufacturing lightweight machine housings. And tin plates and copper wire.
We also need servo motors. Don't forget that.
What do we need? Well, I know we need them. I haven't. Right now, I'm trying to get. Those made so I can make mass storage at least, because I didn't bring that many of mass storage with me. And then
I think it's 512 for crime. I'm still trying to find the code responsible for making them exist. Nope, it's 320.
so we're way outside the box, which is fine. I just want to make sure that we are outside of the box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because as long as we're that far out, we don't have to worry about stuff being destroyed for us sending power and stuff down.
I would, however, say to make sure that any cargo lifts we do and shafts we do are beyond the 512 mark, because
Yeah, I was planning on putting them out at the 600 where you put wherever that line ends. I was planning on putting the cargo lifts out there.
Kat's looking at me upset because I said that she's staying. Which is both funny and sad.
I think I have a spare. I have a cargo lift, but I don't have a cargo controller.
What don't you have?
I can see if we can make an elevator. We need lithium and iron gears for those. Do you have any iron gears on you at all?
I have 5.
That's it.
So what I'm hearing is you need to get our iron gears beam.
Well, we need iron and lithium. We need lithium soon because Spidertron is up and shooting things, but I don't think he's going to have power for very long.
How is he up and shooting things?
I don't know. He was blowing the crap out of stuff a minute ago. It seems like just keep big. However, I need to.
Oh, DJ, you smart motherfucker. I think there's a research key that is tied to each of Spider Bro's weapons. I don't know how he has power, as, you know, I'm damn sure we didn't transfer that one.
He may have started with a little.
Possibly, yeah. Yes, that is the cold. That is the not good. This is why jetpacking around like a mad guy is probably not helpful.
problem is trying to make. I don't have a Mark II laser, do you?
I have Mark III lasers.
Well, no, I need specifically a Mark II laser to make them. The other auto excavators are.
Okay, I have 28 titanium housings and 6 secondary upgrade motors. So I can make one Mark II laser.
The problem is I'm trying to figure out where.
It's in the box.
No, yeah, it's fine. I don't see the things for us to make the diggers, because I'm trying to get the excavator so that we can.
Did I fuck up?
I wonder if that's what some of those unknowns are the excavator.
Well, I imagine. Oh. Did I? Would you give me one moment, please? Shit. I might have just slightly missed something.
Well, we were in a hurry.
I'm just double checking I didn't miss anything else. Like camo bot turrets. And the square workfloor excavator. Open that on there. Find the folder on my machine. What do you mean it's not responding? It's fine, computer. It just takes a minute. I never figured out how to multi-thread the texture stitching. Texture stitching. Oh, is that why the lasers were? Yeah, I figured out why the tutorial didn't clear, because I missed a step. I never put the laser next to the battery to keep the ore extractor running.
Oh, yeah, I did that. Thought.
Yeah, that was what I forgot to do. Again, rushing.
My old PC is not responding a lot. To be fair, my new PC does that, so every once in a while, just gets into a mood.
Okay. Put the files on there. So all the pieces are now on the server. So pretty much whenever you decide we need to restart to install those mods, or rather reactivate them, all you gotta do is type stop in the console and then I'll, just quickly...
Problem is we need to start probably digging down sooner rather than later.
So I believe the command was exit, not stop, actually. So, sorry about that.
I'm going to restart the server. It's compressing all the stuff now.
Yep. Sorry. I'll make so you can actually see the window.
Server problem. Compressing archive, approximately 143 to go. Compressing archive, approximately 237 to go. Compressing archive, 29. It's going the wrong way, computer. Oh, I forgot about the being a new server. Oh, no. So it went to 237, 329, 328, 416, 458, 457, 498. 538.
Math. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's trying to compress stuff as it's trying to figure out all the stuff it needs to, and it has never compressed the server because it's a brand new save. So
yeah,
and
we have been running around a lot, especially me with the jetpack.
And then with DJ's done a lot of work trying to make the game compress as much as it can and not take as much hard drive space.
Not to mention the number of goddamn redundant backups. Because you've got your actual save file, you've got your compressed copy, you've got the backup of that and its compressed backup copy, and there's checksums on them to make sure that if they're corrupt, it knows it. Like,
DJ's done a lot of work trying to make sure that the game is robust. Works for us, and you don't lose your save or you don't lose your world.
Can we hit 1,000 to go?
Yep, there you go.
1,018.
1,018. So nice, it just keeps going. Nope. 1,066, 1,065, 1,100, 1,109. 1108, 1150. Come on. Oh, just 1128.
As soon as we get it finds all the segments though, and they've all shut down, that number is gonna plummet like crazy.
Yeah.
The problem is you've got to get every segment and stop them all.
Yeah. I'm still looking at probably trying to upgrade the processor on that server at some point.
1213.
So it's just going to be a little bit of time. And I'm in no hurry. The 8-core 16 hyperthread that we have, fine. Going from 8-core to 18-core should, I don't think it would help this at all. It's discovery. Almost 1,300. Oh. I said, oh yeah, there it goes. And we just went from 1300 to 0 in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, once it freezes them all and it gets them all done, it's over right quick.
I've had enough of this crap. And once it's, now that it's done that, like next time we shut down and we start, it would be a lot faster.
Yeah. It's just every new segment we do, we'll have to go through the same thing. Which is why regular restarts are a great idea.
And speaking of we probably want to make sure that this thing is pausing, get off the world.
Yeah, I'll turn that on as soon as it's up and running, because yeah, we've had trouble.
The problem is it's nice to let it run while we're offline, so that it that when we log back into the next day, like it's full. Like unless we're gonna go full and start building the cheating jeweler.
Yeah. All right. She's up and running.
We'll do that. How would you feel, Pete, about if we're using the infinite miners? If somebody donates X amount, we have to go find like that node's dead to us. And then we have to go make another one.
Yeah.
Or we have to go replace the infinite miners with regular miners.
Come back, Plum. Open the goodie box. You've got to open the goodie box.
No.
And take your 12 auto excavators back out. Leave the square work for they're corrupted, unless you want to upgrade them. And put that other thing you just took out back.
What is it?
Broken. Unimplemented. It's not a thing.
Alright, that's...
But yeah, I don't know if we can recover those 8 squares, because some of them are actually
I'm not worried about those. Well, the Mark IIs, so we can drill down, or the things that I was worried about.
Yeah. I did
those...
take my 4 back out of the stack, so that I have my 4. But you got your 12, so we're good.
Because I'm going to run out and start drilling down. And then once I get us drilled down, because I'm just going to basically put the drill or the things, turn them upside down, just have them bore to the center of the earth. Yeah. Different. I'm also going to put them a lot further apart this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was a neat idea last time to have close, but yeah.
That sucks.
Well, I tried to give us enough
space. You made some really creative designs to get around the problem.
Well, it worked, but it was too much.
So yeah, we still have the research for them. We do. I'm gonna grab one of those. And one of those. And one of those. Okay. Now I need to collect some detritus and make a pacemaker. So that like we can build rooms. So that we can have pace rooms. Man, I wish we had IO ports.
Yeah. How far down should we dig?
This is a good question.
Because I know we were at 400. You said last time that was a pretty good place for tier 1s.
Yeah, and tier 2 is... We want to probably go down to 1200 for tier 2. Let me just check. 850 is the deepest for iron ore. 850 for lithium. 850 for copper. 850 for tin.
So should I go to 400 or 500, or should I go straight to?
Let's go to 600. It's deeper, but you know, maybe it'll be better for us. Because that'll also put us down in the range of... Brain will find the key in a minute. Of biomass, which is... No, biomass is only 350, 550. I'll leave it up to you. Now I can, however, put these... Where are you? That's right, you went all the way to the end of the laser. Was the laser far enough out?
I added one to it. So that way I can put this all outside of that. So the last time I was 6 and then I made the other shaft. This time I went to 12. That should be enough.
Alright. Man, looks like you have some power here. If only you had more power here. If only you had like a crapload more power here. Could you pick that battery back up real quick? I have a reason. That's the center. Because I have more of these. I'm planning on placing every one of your batteries with one of these.
Yeah, I'm not super worried about massive speed digging down.
Yes, but my hope is that we're not waiting till next week for them. So, as I said, if you could, when you have a minute. Well, okay. That one, hang on. Pick up the blue battery. Because these are all getting the same treatment.
I don't. How many more do you have?
Hang on. I can replace the 2 you've got blue batteries with these as well. So they can
I can just use lasers.
Yeah, but I mean, let's finish getting these done. Because that should give you a hell of a lot of power between them.
I can make. Yeah.
Alright, I just require a battery removal, and then, alright. That should get you a good amount of power over here.
Crystal Caverns is how far?
This is a good question. I think 320 is where you need a target for that one. Funnily enough, I think that should get us either smack bang on it or straight through it. Okay, clear up the plants.
Why did we decide for the tier 1 stuff?
So we've got to stop before 850, so I'd say 400 to 600. Your choice.
Give me a range like that, I'm going to 5.
Alright.
Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Fine.
So, definitely already working well. And just put their little hats on them.
Oops. You would think the further down we go, the better it gets, right?
Yes, that is my thought. I know the further out you go, which was a later addition DJ did, the better they get, and the further down you go, the better they get. Bright side is, this grid can, after being risen up a little bit, or raised up a little bit rather, can function as the, controllers.
The center one, I'm going to send power down, but put cargo lifts on the other.
Yeah. Oh, how many Mark II batteries do you have on you? Because I've got some spare. Just want to make sure you've got enough on you to work with.
35.
You got 35? Alright. I might toss you some then. How many Mark III batteries you got on you? 5. Was that a 5? On Discord, don't do this shit.
Batteries.
That one.
Can you not pull power from the Mark IVs?
Nope. Of course, it keeps transferring back into the goddamn. So yeah. Once again, now the Disco's hopefully gonna play ball. How many Mark 3s do you have?
5.
Okay. I'll give you 50 of those. Now you have more. The problem is, until we've got iron and we're making gears, I can't effectively make paste. I need an ore extractor and a coal node. Oh, and the infinite ore extractors are a little ways off.
Scrap. Just the way
Sorry?
I think they're fairly expensive too.
Yes. They require titanium, nickel, and gold bars. And my understanding from reading the information available, they were updated to use the UI, or use the UI, use the heads and motors.
Oh, okay.
But I think there is still 2 of them. There's a basic and an advanced, so I think. Yeah, so the stock infinite ore extractor is 250 of each of the tier 2 bars. And the advanced infinite ore extractor is 500 chromium and molybdenum.
Oh, easy stuff to do. All right, so those are all off to here 1200 land. The front ones are off to 600 land. The center one's off to that also.
So the difference is the stock is tier 1, 2, and 3, so I believe the stock will go up to biomass, and then tier 4 ores is chromium and molybdenum and all that good stuff, so yeah. So we just gotta get to bars in order to start playing in that. Do that game.
To the baseline.
Do we have any more hives I need to clear up?
Haven't seen as of yet, but I'm sure we will develop. How far will our advanced elevator?
Sorry, run that sentence by me again.
The elevator.
The people ones?
Yeah.
We want to use the enhanced lifts. They're 1,024. The other ones are
I'm
64
digging
meters and-
2 extra things now. One for a lift and one for golf course.
Ooh. Hang on. Did I? No, I didn't put any in my inventory beforehand. I am carrying 74 Falco beacons though.
I have.
I'm just gonna put them in the box.
I have 14 software mark points.
Yeah, but do we have any red beacons?
I have 10 software.
Actually, can we upconvert? Yeah, so we've got a few, because we need to have, unconditionally, we must have a hopper and a lost and found beacon on the system. If we
Yeah.
don't, bad things happen. So we do need to sacrifice one. But the beacons are threat scanners, iron gears, and hardened PCBs, so they're not too bad to put together. If I had 2 basic PCBs, I could make a lift. If I had 1 extra housing, I could make a stop. I have compressors already, I think.
Making the housing, the titanium,
Yeah.
lightweight housing.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're slowly getting there. I'm gonna offload a bunch of stuff out of my inventory, actually.
Yeah, I'll jump in today, because we'll need to make. I need to make a square work core.
Give me a minute.
I have
Square
to
work
put out.
for you say.
Yeah, we'll have to go down to where our 1,200 or the 600 and make a area.
Yeah.
And we'll have to go down deeper in a second.
If we are able to make a Mark II workflow excavator, I could make you a Mark III. I have a chunk of resin on me. This set of storage crates is going to get a slight size increase. the skin here is going. The
I
rest
would
of the
need
stuff.
one more Mark II laser. That can.
Have you got the secondaries needed to make it?
Turbo motors. I want a second.
As in the nickel PCBs to make the laser.
I don't think.
Because I have the housings to do it. I just need the PCBs.
I don't have.
Damn.
I don't have.
Damn it, damn it. Alright. Because I don't think there's a recipe that lets us make them straight from Mark III lasers. Unless it's that one. Which we're 2 points short of, sadly, because of me. You know what? I'm 99% sure that I have not scanned all the damn crystals, so... Let me see if I can resolve that real quick. It's time for all the colors of the goddamn rainbow. Alright, well that's at least 1 point. Yep, not even caring. I was just checking a vein, see if it was worth caring about before I continue down. We've seen ruby crystals, right? Because I think we've got lenses of those somewhere. We had
So
lenses.
yeah.
Right. Continuing on to the next color. When you have a second, can you check the scan and see how many points that gets? I'm still in red territory. Alright. deeper I go. 'Cause I need to... I don't think we found sugar light lenses yet.
That was 20 points.
Now that's what I call
Okay,
high-quality
there's a
tool.
recipe for the workflow excavator Mark III. After you
Because I ran out of water. Oh,
dog
and a
ammo.
treat. Dog ammo.
Where am I now?
One second, Evie. I'll be right back. I gotta go get a water bottle. I drank all my water. Didn't have any extra.
That fire?
All right, let's try this again. Okay, headphones. You can listen. There you go.
Okay, I found
Evie.
biomass.
Actually making me do work. Garbage. Thanks, Evie.
Ow. I didn't get sugar light.
I see that. I think I may have forgotten to tell those things to dig through stuff too.
Oh no.
Because they've got to be able to dig through work. So that's the whole point of using those, so they dig through work.
Okay.
Back from that, your interview leaving? Are you still on limbo? Still on limbo. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, you had an interview. It was a while ago. You said you hadn't heard back from him. I just wonder if you had heard back.
let's use the Mark III lasers.
Here's loss, I guess. I gotta get it. People want to pick the most qualified people, but nobody more qualified than Evie. They just don't know it. But jerks.
Yeah, it looks like there isn't a recipe for it. We've got to make Mark IIs and upgrade them.
It's fine. Like I can get away with it. Mark 1.
Yeah.
That's new.
I don't like the word new. Please show me where this new is. Whoa! Hi! Would you like to remove the belts temporarily? Oh, it's a bit close, isn't it?
It's a bit encroaching.
Okay, let's do the math on this. It's got to stop here. It's charge level 4, so that's a radius of 20. Set its diameter of 20.
Go we're on top of a our Oregon too.
Oh. Where's its core? Okay, its core is at... Alright, Plum. If we do the math just right, we could probably take its top off and leave everything below, so... Alright, Plum. I believe... So... This is the height of the hive in the middle.
Okay. Well, if you want to come down a few, I can pull the important bits out of here.
Well,
Haircut.
these are all charge level 4, so... The thing we need to work out is it radius... Yes, I know, Evie. I know. We really need to remember if it's radius or diameter.
Well, we can go look at some of the other ones. Load up. Probably make that out real quick. but I want to say it's which one's the 28 every direction.
Well, here's a good that's a hole. I'd say it's 20 in every direction.
Pretty sure it is.
Well, there's a hole nearby that I'm looking
Oh.
at. Yeah, there's a few popping up around here. Looks like we got some candidates. Yeah, there's a hole not too far from the one that's just there.
Yeah.
So,
That's not good.
are you kidding me? Hey, there's another one.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
I think we just lost the first time. I'm gonna go back and put more guns in.
Do you want me to give you the 69 solars I've got?
Yeah, do you have any more organic? No.
No, I don't have any more organic, but I have those. I have those. So there's more guns, and there's more solars.
I'm gonna go have a discussion.
I'm going to count 20 blocks up.
I don't want to be around to see that anyway. Oh god, that's a hole.
Hmm. One, two, three.
And I want everybody to be fully aware I've made a special character for Saints Row just for I still haven't figured out whether at what time Saints Row is going to release. Still trying to figure it out.
19. I'm gonna go down to 18. It's gonna slightly scallop it out. And I'm getting the hell out of here. That was smaller than it should have been. Evie, do not take that out of context. Nope, it's definitely a radius. But it didn't go deep enough. Alright. I don't know what's going on. It should be a sphere.
It should.
Should have been a ball of destruction. Should have made a real big hole. Let me just confirm that this is working. There's another one there.
We've only lost points, but it's acting like because they're all coming to the surface, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna place a bomb here. Bombers at -10. We're down to -20. Charge level 4 is only 10? I think the hole is skewed slightly. And by skewed, I mean I think it's freaking pancake.
Huh. Not optimal.
So it seems like the... So right now it seems its horizontal plane is charge level times 5, and it looks like its vertical depth is then divided by 2. The tin vein escaped mostly unscathed.
No.
I don't know about the other vein. I'm still working on clearing the hive out that was right next to it. Just having some math problems right now, where the math has changed on us. That is, I'm still trying to get copper saved. Alright, well if it's 10, then I need to make sure I take out that one, so that's...
You popping up pretty much.
5 is that one. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, alright. Alright, you ready to reset up copper?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get too close just yet.
Okay. It's low.
Just off the top so that safe as I can do.
Slower than Sears a little bit.
Alright. These ones over here, they're not an issue, are they?
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna go towards the CPH, so... But they're not in the area we want to build, so... Am I correct?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh. I'll look around for other new surprises. See, what happened is I started digging all the way down to, you know, to get that crystal for the points. We could find it if we get the excavator. So I loaded up a bunch of segments down there.
I'll do it.
I don't see any surprises back here yet.
No.
You know what? You're too close. Goodbye.
So, ow!
You okay?
I don't know what the hell is happening. I heard something scream, and then my character jumped sideways like I got attacked by a worm.
Huh. Well, I mean... Wasn't that close, but... Who knows? Alright, I have 3 bombs left. There was one just on the edge of 120 blocks across, and I just did not want that in our zone. This is yet more reason why I need to get a paste set up and running as soon as I can, because I'm making holes. And it's a whole lot of fun.
We have tin and copper going. We're digging down towards iron. So we need to figure out or find iron to get that up here, so that we can start making gears, because gears are really what's needed for us to do most of the things that we need done, or at least at the start. Once we get gears, it'll greatly increase our ability. Like, we can't even make turrets right now without gears.
Yeah.
Definitely set up some murder ice. Oh, okay. Shoot.
Alright. Can I get a hopper, an ore extractor, and a solar panel off you?
Where?
I'm running over to the things now. Because that'll mean give me everything I need to set up a pacemaker. Just one solar, one ore extractor. If it's easier to build them on the ground and I'll just pick them up, then that works too. Well, I just got the solar or the hopper, so yeah, I don't need a battery, but thank you. Alright, I'll go set up a pacemaker.
So I'll probably jump in this afternoon, just so I can let those things dig. And just kind of get something kind of started. I may see if I can try to find some iron, get iron up here. That would greatly increase our ability to make things. Gotta go home. So, but other than that, it is that time. I gotta get ready to go to work. Nice. The only bad thing about human FortressCraft, nobody else is streaming it. And most of the people that we raid on a regular basis are, well, they're all playing good stuff. I'm just gonna let Twitch go. I'm not gonna raid anybody today. You guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon.